Let's go, champ.
What's good with the YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real Talk Boxing. It is a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. Let's talk about this Pitbull Cruz and Ryan Garcia situation. We've all seen it. I've seen a handful of people stating that the reason why the negotiation is fizzled out is because Cruz is afraid to fight Ryan Garcia. Cruz and his team turned down this supposed offer that Golden Boy CEO Crazy Oscar De La Hoya said that he sent. I mean, you got two sides saying two different things. I know who I believe. Been putting two and two together. First of all, I don't think that Cruz is... man, we're going to make it short. Cruz ain't scared of Ryan Garcia. This does not have to be a long video. Cruz is not afraid of Ryan Garcia. I know a lot of us think that Ryan Garcia would run straight through Cruz. Is that possible? Maybe. Do I think so? No. I think it'll be a heck of a fight, especially after having a year off and some change. To fight somebody as hard-headed and as durable as Pitbull Cruz, I want to ask some of y'all out there who think Cruz is afraid why this fight isn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen anyway. They had other plans and another fighter in mind anyway. We'll get to it. Cruz took on Tank Davis on short notice and had a very competitive fight. Some people want the rematch. Tank Davis don't want it. Y'all heard what he said. I don't really want to see a rematch anyway. I don't. But Pitbull Cruz showed up to fight, had some spots in that fight, and didn't back down. And didn't let the hype, didn't let the name, didn't let the power intimidate him. And he went in there and went all 12. A competitive 12. All right? So if you're jumping there with Tank short notice, why in the world would he not jump in there with Ryan Garcia for probably a bigger payday? Some of y'all going to argue about that too. But I think he would get a much bigger payday should he fight Ryan Garcia. But that's not going to happen. It better not happen, especially after being off a year and a half. And supposedly coming off a hand injury. I don't know. But, nah. No way. Now, Cruz and his promoter, what's his name? Shane Gibson? I may be wrong. But he said, hey, man, Cruz has got a lot going on in his life, but there's one thing he's not worried about is fighting you. He ain't worried about fighting you, man. But if you really want to fight, like you say you want to fight, we'll make you an offer, the biggest payday of your life. We'll make it worth your while, give you a payday that you deserve, and we'll make the fight happen. You didn't want him. Who I believe, okay, let's just say this. Maybe, hypothetically, Ryan Garcia actually wanted to fight Cruz. You know why this fight is probably really not happening? Oscar De La Hoya. Nah, kid. You done had a year and some change off. You ain't fought nobody. You probably ain't been doing much training. We ain't putting you in there against Cruz. That dude's a lot more durable than what we thought. Tank couldn't get him out of there. You know, Tank broke his hand or injured his hand in the, 9th, 10th round? I don't know, something like that. But still, even if he hadn't broke his hand, he wasn't going to get Cruz out of there. So that was like, nah, we need to start looking for somebody else. See, all the cap, all this back and forth is just so unnecessary. If you don't want to fight a fighter, then don't mention his name. Now we got JoJo Diaz coming out of the clear blue sky saying, I want to fight De La Hoya. He's a Golden Boy fighter, right? Should be easy to make. He's pillow-fisted, right? But he is durable and he has experience. He's a tough fight for anybody. But as far as being worried about getting knocked out by JoJo Diaz, I don't think it's going to happen. Anything's possible, but I think it's highly unlikely. But this isn't a fight that Ryan Garcia is just going to jump into and just run through Jojo Diaz. Jojo Diaz is a tough fight for anybody. I don't care what you say. Ryan Garcia fans, I don't care what you say. But this is the fighter that I think that they plan on fighting all alone. But I don't understand the cap with Cruz. How do you benefit from that? So you already know what side I believe. I believe Cruz and his promoter. Because we all know when it comes to Ryan Garcia, there's a lot of riffraff, man. I want to see this kid back in the ring so bad. And I'm honestly, if I was Oscar De La Hoya, if I was his promoter, I wouldn't throw him in there with a Jojo Diaz. You've been off for a year and some change. I would throw you in there with somebody that we maybe know. You know what I'm saying? Another no name. You know, so you can get your wits about you, get that rust off you, man, and then jump in there with JoJo and then Cruz and then whoever else. Everybody else, I'm going to say Devin Haney. We all know that's not going to happen. And I bet he's more open to fighting Tank Davis. But I don't think that fight will ever happen. But at some point, he's going to have to start fighting some names, man. At some point, he's going to have to start fighting some dogs. You had a great win over Campbell. What happened after that? Where you at, man? I just want to see you back in the ring. But stop capping. I believe Jojo Diaz is possibly next. I think it's the wrong fight. A lot of y'all going to comment down below and be like, oh, real talk, he going to beat the brakes off. You can say what you want to say. He might win that fight, but it ain't going to be easy. But as far as Pitbull Cruz being afraid of Ryan Garcia, man, you out your mind. Cruz ain't scared. He ain't scared. Man, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. As always, respect all, fear none, God bless. Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing, I'm up and I'm out of here, baby. Click, kick, boom.